Hey Kodos, what's up? Hope you're doing great. As I have mentioned in the previous video, I came with another interesting video on AI tools. These are the top 5 AI tools that are really useful for the students to improve their learning experience. Before getting started, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Starting with the first AI tool, like Google AI Studio. This is a generative AI as well as a LLM model developed by Google. So you can easily create a chat conversation with the AI tool similar to the chat GPT, and also we can share our screen and ask the AI to explain what's exactly happening in our screen. So this is kind of a crazy feature where we can use AI to teach us what exactly happening on our screen. Let me share my screen to AI by opening a Angular project which I am currently working on. So I have shared my screen to AI. Now I will ask the LLM model to explain what exactly happening on my screen. Explain the file structure of Angular project. That's generating based on my speech. So in this way, it can generate exactly what happening on our screen. Explain to us. Next, we have different type of voice. Better to turn on the session context, where we can enter the number of words that need to be generated. Turn on the thinking mode for a better experience. And we also have a generate media where we can generate multiple images using, as we know, Nano Banana will be turning images based on our prompt. And we also have a complete building of a web application. We'll directly build end-to-end web application with the help of prompts. Here we can check the history, what we have done. That's all about Google AI Studio. Let's get into next AI. Here comes to another AI tool, which is Gamma.ai, where we can use this to generate cunning presentations. Use it to share on our social media sites, or else we can also use them for our college level project presentations. I already built a JavaScript concepts presentation using this Gamma.ai. As you can see, it had generated this much content using prompts. Let me generate a TypeScript presentation. Generate. I'll directly ask this to generate as a presentation, web page, document and social. You can also select a social media post. Let me generate a social media post. You can select a number of cards and a resolution of the art also, like portrait or a landscape. 1 unit. It is directly generating the all type of concepts in TypeScript. 5 different cards. You can also it had already given the outline of the concepts that will generate, and we can also select the concise and amount of text per card, detailed text or extensive text. Let me select a detailed one, and we can also select the theme. I will select a Stardust theme. It is in the dark mode. I will also suggest them to use images from AI sources. kind of a which one art style we need to abstract or illustration or else a photorealistic. Select the abstract mode. Any keywords we can use to generate a social media post on TypeScript. Let's generating all the pages of TypeScript. It is really stunning. What is TypeScript and superset of JavaScript and typing, static typing and the game changer. Already writing the entire code with examples. Looks really stunning. Keep on writing till the last page that we have selected number of cards. Contract your code interfaces, all the topics involved in TypeScript is generating with illustrations and the code snippets as well for each and every concepts examples. Of edit options to share with our friends or using link, or we can directly download the document to our system. You can share from here, or else we can embed the code to any of our website. In case this got successfully generated. Mastering TypeScript concepts, your quick guide. So in the first concept, first card got TypeScript and static typing. These things. So we can select the view type. We also have a smart layout, 3 columns, 4 columns. We can edit this page in any type of concept that we need. We can directly use it for our cheat sheet kind of thing. For our interview purpose, cheat sheet is very important, right? So we can directly use this for our cheat sheet. At the time of interview, we can directly go through one-liner concepts that we can remember easily. We can also add multiple images from our system, like generating the GIF from our prompts, and also we can add AI images. There are multiple editing options where we can use, like for tables, lists, and notebox, and toggle or else button. You can add multiple things on this page. It will directly present on a full screen. This is what we will get to see. So all the type of AI concepts, static typing, and ready to level up start using TypeScript in your next project. That's all about gamma.ai, where we can use it for generating super good presentations as well as web page as well as social media page. That's all about gamma.ai. Let's move to the next website. Yes, here we have one more AI tool which will help us to generate amazing flowcharts, kind of a visual way of learning any type of concept. Napkin AI will generate flowcharts and bar graphs to learn the concept in a visual way. Let me log into the website, and I already generated some flowcharts on concept of SDLC, software development lifecycle. So here we have a library. I have generated a concept of software development lifecycle, step-by-step process from scratch for building a project. Let me create one more project and help you with how exactly this works. I want to ask them a system design roadmap. Let's check how it generates the visual way of system design roadmap. This document outlines a core concepts, scalability, essential skills, building blocks, databases, caching, API gateway, and content. So I will ask them to generate a visual way of representing this. So it's generating the visual flowchart of all these concepts that we need to learn in system design, like scalability, the ability of a system to handle increasing loads. So we can select any of the style that we need. So I like this style very, the first one. So I will stick to this one only. It has given me the 5 pillars kind of structure where you can learn about the concepts, and we have one more thing here, and we have second database. You can directly ask this to generate the database model. We have multiple type of databases like stack way and the table way and the relational and non-relational database. So I will go with the database structure, and I will ask this to generate. Yeah, it exactly generated the link between the relational database. Here we have the replit.ai. This is my very favorite AI tool where we can generate the end-to-end web app with the complete front-end, back-end, database schema, as well as APIs handling on a single website with just adding a prompts. Let me walk you through this website, how exactly this will generate the web app for me. I will create a web app section. I want to generate a web app on a dashboard. We add all categories of a tools and their usage. Let's start building auto theme. We can also check the theme colors that we need, or we can directly add it as auto theme. Agents and automations on it. We just want to generate a web app. It will take around 5 to 10 minutes. So it's already started generating the content. A tool categories like text, language, image generation, all type of categories it got covered. Usage tracking. Please let me know these details so I can create the perfect plan for your AI dashboard. Usage tracking, what kind of usage metrics do you want to track? Time spent or frequency of use. Number of times. I need the usage tracking as a tool categories, code assistants, all type of categories. Yeah, it's amazing. Directly generated my AI tool dashboard with all type of features that I can directly add from text, language. I can track the usage from here, and image generation. If I enter image generation as cal e, So it will upgrade the top AI tools that I have used. Total usage and total number of tools, and most used tool is ChatGPT. So increase the most number of tool, the Jasper has more. I have used ChatGPT 2 times. So if I use Runway more than 3 times, it will update the Runway here. Active categories are 3. So it also generated, we can also add our custom tool and category here. It is really stunning and I really like this website. It generated within 4 minutes, 39 actions were taken. Items read were 586 lines, and we can also check the entire code in tool base. You can check from code here, the client. Inside the client there is a source file and the components that I have created. This app was built using React and TypeScript model, so we can check the entire code from here. You can get into the preview of the website and add from here. That's all about this replit.ai. Let's check the another tool. Yeah, last but not least, we have a notebook LLM. I guess you all are aware of this notebook LM, where we can summarize the notes from different resources like YouTube video playlist or any document. Let me create a environment or a notebook for us on TypeScript. Notes. I will add TypeScript notes. So I can directly add the resources here. I have 2 types of resources. One is TypeScript official documentation. I will add inside the website. So I have directly inserted. I will add one more resource as YouTube video. We have a TypeScript video of a free code camp. It is of 4 hours of length. I will insert this as well. So this will give me a summarized info on entire TypeScript. So I have added these two type of resources, and I will ask Notebook LM to generate a mind map on the same. So it is already generating the mind map and also video overview and also audio overview. You can also listen to this entire summary in all type of languages mentioned here. We also have a Telugu, like audio overview. You can generate the audio in any type of language. Yeah, Telugu audio. I will ask it to generate. Let's see whose voice they have added inside Telugu audio. We can also do a quiz on the TypeScript nodes that we have added. We also have a flashcards that will make us to easily remember the concept. Once TypeScript study guide, like core concepts, generics, all the type of operators are listed here. Generating the TypeScript flashcards based on one resource for some new to programming which get started guide. Does the TypeScript documentation recommend? TypeScript for new programmers, which gets started. Okay, TypeScript quiz. We also have a quiz in the TypeScript. According to the tutorial, what is the most accurate way to describe TypeScript development tool that acts as a superset of JavaScript, focusing on adding type safety? That's right. You can go with next. They have generated the 12 number of questions on quiz. Let's check the audio. We are eagerly waiting for the audio. Telugu audio to be generated on the TypeScript. Video overview. As the YouTube video is of longer length, so it's taking more time to generate. We also have filters, learning guide, and the custom conversational style like learning guide, or else what type of learning experience we need to add inside these notes. We can also adjust the response length. It has to be shorter or longer. Default one I have it. So that's all about Notebook LM that we can use for our good learning experience and store our notes at one space. That's all about the video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.